Hello. Alright, we're back. We're going to pretend that the last game never happened. And we're going to maybe try and play a little slower when we're doing things that we're sure are fine. So this is a totally fresh team. Going for the 4 gutters, that's how I like to play as well. And a thrower, I think this is exactly how I set up my team as well. We're just got to hope that our dwarfs do the business on them before they run rings around us. It's not going to be easy. I think you'd rather face these guys with Chaos Dwarfs than Dwarfs because of the speed of the Centaurs gives you a fighting chance. They do get 90k. They can definitely get a Babe, obviously. They could probably instead get a what do you call it? Like a loner guy as well. Yeah, he's a bit unfortunate there to not have the extra 10k to get a sorry, my brain will start working again in a second. To get, you know, like a bribe or 2 babes or what else is there? Extra reroll. He doesn't really need the extra reroll. Extra Apo probably wouldn't be bad. Okay, let's see. So this could be great or disastrous. This really is the kind of could go either way kind of game. I guess we offend and hope that we don't get blitzed. I shouldn't even say it, but you know, there we go, I've said it. Because the gutters are going to tear us apart if we're not careful. I mean, the gutters might tear us apart even if we are careful. The nice thing is if we can get the ball into a cage, then at least we have tackle all over the place and it's going to be awkward. So yeah, we'll see. Can we make more impact? The last game I didn't entirely notice during the game, but the other thing we really suffered from was just absolutely no armor breaking. Okay, so I think we're going to set up like the... Oh, actually, I'd rather have this guy out here. Yeah. Yeah, the armor breaks definitely went in their favor, and I think that was some of a factor in the game. I'm not saying it was the be-all and end-all. Or am I? Okay, an extra reroll is definitely better than them getting blitz. Oh, that camera is painful. The fact that camera stays on that ball so hard is pretty painful to watch. Very nice. Oh, how disappointing. I guess we'll just blitz that guy, huh? Don't want to sound pessimistic, but that wasn't the ideal start. Okay, that's good though. And when I say not the ideal start, I just mean in terms of, you know, armor breaks. But we only blocked 3 guys down, so... What you gonna do? It's really weird being on this side of Chaos Dwarfs. Looks like he's gonna hit the bull centaur. Classic. I'm totally appoing that. I'm totally power appoing that. This is Skaven at their Skavenist. But we're not going to lose heart. We're going to assume that things are going to start going wrong for them. Okay, maybe not. Sometimes I feel like there's something I'm missing with fouling. Because, man, it just really seems to work sometimes for people. Jimmy's just going to leave these guys laying down. Nope. He's going to dodge them away. He'll leave this guy laying down. Alright, so excellent first. I think he can feel pretty happy about his first turn. You know what? He's still on value 7 rats. We're not gonna give in to what has happened so far. It's not a GFI, right? Nope. KO's alright. And we're just going to kind of like make this as awkward as possible, really. I guess that works. This might be a little over bold here, but I kind of want to make him roll some dice that he doesn't want to roll. Want to make things awkward. Obviously our Hobgoblin is not entirely invulnerable, but the reason I put this guy here rather than here is just in case he knocks these guys down. He's got a potential 1 dice here, which he might be considering. Okay, he's made it into a 2 dice. So now I think this guy stays to get the assist. We'll ignore the fact that there's armor breaks happening every turn. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, I see that too. Yeah, it's not... This isn't super easy. Obviously, it's not great that they've... Yeah, it's... He's already KO'd Bull Centaur twice. He's KO'd our Bull Centaur twice. He's armor broken this guy. It's been a rough ride. He's one dicing all over the place. We just gotta sort of hope that it, you know, stops being so effective, right? Yeah, I power rapid. It was in the first turn. I was like, well, I'm going to keep him on the field. So I put him into a stun, and then he came and fouled him with 2 assists and got him immediately back off. It was pretty not cool, if I'm being honest. We didn't armor break anything in the first turn. We did KO a gutter, turn 2, so that's one less guy on the field for now. But yeah, I think at the moment we're just sort of in, like, waiting for the dice to turn around mode, because so far, not so good. Man, this is some wild play here. That does not seem like a high percentage foul, but he just has no... He seems to have no fear. Okay, he's failed a dodge. I think he's going to just leave that. No, he re-rolled. Wow. I just don't know what to make of this. Okay. The problem with KOs is they'll come back. We need some more permanent and painful injuries. Okay, so what have we got on here? I think we're going to pop this guy back in here. You just got to get up. You probably just have to get up. I think you've got to come here. I think if we can get a nice 2 dice here, that's pretty tasty. Just to push. But we do get another hit on it, so let's not get too offended by that yet. We'll just hang out back here. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, you gotta try not to get affected by things not working as well as you feel like they should. How easily could he knock this guy down? Relatively easily. So let's pop this guy in here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we, gotta hope we can make some things happen here. Our lack of armor breaking or even knocking down is being a bit of a pain, comparatively, but he did KO himself, so that's great. I mean, he's down 2, we're down 1, so, you know, in that sense, things are moving gradually. He didn't knock that guy over, so that's all of a sudden excellent. These guys are a bit stuck. I mean, he might 1 dice. Oh no, he can't 1 dice with that guy even. Alright, so not getting as many knockdowns now. So we might even be able to push forward this turn, which I think would not be a bad thing. He's making gutter blocks, they're working so far. But, oh boy. There goes another one. It's alright there. The downside to this is you start to get that feeling of like it's going to be one of those Skaven games, you know what I mean? So he's going to 1 dice the Hobgoblin here, I think. And then maybe 1 dice the Centaur. No, it's just one dicing the centaur, and then... two dicing the hobgoblin. Oh, the pushes. They hurt. Gotta do this, unfortunately. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oops, I actually didn't mean to use the ball carrier there. That's not the best. So we can't make the ball carrier safe now, that's pretty bad. I was meaning to use this one. Alright, so that was not a great turn. I feel like that's my motto right now. So all he needs to do is dodge this guy back here, he gets 2 dice here. Okay, he's just coming straight in maybe. He's got two gutters over here, so this, you know, if it does come out, recovery is going to be awkward. I mean, recovery is going to be great for him. Okay, that's what we needed. That's entirely what we needed. That's, I guess, okay. I want to be greedy, but I think we're going to get counter-surfed if we're greedy. That's not what we were looking for, but it's certainly better than could have been. Okay, there we go. Pop this guy here. Pop this guy here. Did I manage to make this not a 2 dice in any way? I think I did. I'm going to reroll, we got 4 turns. There we go. Alright, a stun is a stun. I think we're probably going to see this guy... Well, yeah, you might see a blitz in the back here. But we've at least got the ball somewhere in the region we need it to be. I can't tell if this player is experienced or not. I don't know if they're just experienced but aggressive or inexperienced. Okay, so this is kind of what I figured would happen. If he moves everybody away from this guy, it does mean we can potentially move back up this way and this guy can actually be useful on this side of the field. Oh, I'm not sure I agree with that. Unless we were trying to score this next turn. Because, like, obviously we're just going to try and come over this way, right? I suppose if this guy gets to here, that is awkward, actually. He does. Okay, never mind. I actually don't think that was a big help there. And I think I could actually probably surf these if I was willing to make a hit with the ball carrier. I could pop him here. Yeah, I think I could. But we've got to protect ourselves. Nothing. Alright. So the question is, where can these guys get to? And the answer is here. So we'll pop you there. So I think in the end we will pop you down here. Help mitigate that somewhat. Okay, that's where we wanted to get. So let's see what he does when. I mean, if he wants to play it safe, getting these guys free is the way to go. Depends if he wants to try and threaten the ball here, really. But obviously it's not going to be super easy, so I'm not quite sure what the plan is. Haven't got a single injury yet, which is a little bit of a worry. Yeah, so the blitz here and then the 2 dice on the other guy is the way to go. So he saved himself there. Unfortunately. And then I assume we're going to see the foul on the centaur here. Ooh, thick skull saved us there. I think everybody's just coming up to protect here. I mean, that's pretty awkward. See if we can get the throw here. Nope. Going for the surf here. I'm guessing. Okay, I guess I can't complain. Their surf was as effective as our surf. Oh. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Alrighty. I was gonna... I guess we just try and surf this guy, huh? Yep. Okay, KO probably not going to be impactful, but might be. I was kind of hoping to use the what do you call it up here, the blitz up here, but actually I'd have had to GFI, so never mind. Alrighty, in we go. What a weird half, eh? But we got the ball in. We got the centaur back. He unsurprisingly got all of his KOs back. So at least the sending off is a thing. That's nice, right? Okay. Now the question is, can we avoid a riot? And the answer is probably not. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. This is what I always see Dread saying when I'm one-turning, so hopefully it's a problem for them as well. It does open up the riot, right, if he were to kind of set up more on this side. But then you're hoping for kickoff result, which you never really want to be. But yeah, it's been a weird one, for sure. Is he going for it here? I think well, he's trying to decide what to do. It kind of looks like maybe. And if he is, that does suggest that he's a more experienced player. I've been trying to decide the whole half if he's just experienced but aggressive or inexperienced, and I think he's experienced but just playing hyper-aggressive like the last guy we played, which it paid off for him, and it's kind of paying off for this guy as well. They've got the magic armor breaks going, both of them. Although we have managed to get everybody back on the field, so ultimately there is that. He doesn't have a reroll left because of the aggression, so that makes it a little harder to pull off as well. Definitely going for it though. Step 1 complete. He only needs to go 2 squares, so it's not that, the initial bit is not that hard. I mean, the whole thing is not that hard when you're agility 4, right? So there we go, he's got what he needs. Throw is awkward and far. I guess he's taking him off tackle here. Maybe I should have had this guy here, because he can run through with no tackle now. Don't know if I could have completely avoided it wherever we went. Maybe if I had the 3 Chaos Dwarfs across the front here. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, you've expected him maybe to fail it a little further down, but it was a good try, honestly. I was feeling it was going to happen, so... And I feel a little bit annoyed at myself for not putting Chaos Dwarfs across the front. Should have thought about that. Alright, so... How do we set up for this? I think we spread these guys out, make them more annoying. I think we're going to do what I normally do. Spread these guys out a little bit. And that's about that, really. Hang on, let's see. He's experienced 847 games, 41% win rate. Okay, wow. 451 games with Skaven. So this is his team. I really was curious. He plays them so kind of wild and woolly. I just never get it. I very rarely get away with that, so I've got used to being really careful. Okay, we're getting all the rerolls. I think that's 3 now. The second one didn't really matter, but yeah. So he's going for the fast score. Which makes sense. He feels like he can pressure us. Yeah. And fouling as well. Like, the fouls have been surprised me. I mean, the fouls at the end of the half on the center weren't as bad, but the early foul on the center, I think he only had 2 assists on it, so it was not like a high probability to work. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of rely on the gutter somewhat, right? But it is going to hurt you some of the time, I guess, hence the win rate being under 50%. You know, and he's been very aggressive with his basing as well. We didn't break his armor early, but it could have been a very different story had we have done. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun way to play. That's crazy, surely. This feels risky. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. How are you gonna... Okay, you're just gonna cover that way. Fair enough, but there's rolls to make. I mean, it doesn't need to be this far, right? Okay. Got away with it. So I guess we blitz this guy and then try and come in. See if we can make it a 3 dice. We don't knock him over, that's going to be a problem, but isn't it always? Hang on, maybe I want to go from here. Yeah, I think I do, so that everybody can come through this way. Oh, well that's... that's not ideal. Okay. So that kind of limits our options a bit here. Best we can do is base him there. I guess we just pressure him and make sure he scores. Well, let's see. Yeah, he's probably going to try and score because he wants to win. I don't think he's going to try and... Oh boy, okay. I don't think he's going to try and stall this out with what he's done. I expect him to maybe make a block here and then go in. Maybe I could have positioned these guys better. Maybe one of them should have been up here. Maybe we could have tagged... If that block had worked, we could have tagged this guy and maybe come in from a better angle so that a push would still have worked to get us through. I'd have to look at that again. Alright. Is he going to do a blitz as well? Where's his blitzer? Yeah, so he's going to blitz Hobgobbo. That's sensible. And then I'd imagine he's going in. He's not going to foul first, is he? I think he is, you know. If the foul doesn't work, you've lost. I mean, even if the foul does work, you could lose here. Is he really doing it? Or is he just... He's just faking, isn't he? Yeah, he's just faking. He's going to go in. He's got absolutely no protection. Well, I mean, that's kind of a... good and bad situation vis-a-vis how we feel about that. Still a little bit in shock that he actually tried it, but there you go. At the same time, not so much. So let's see. Kind of want to hit like this. Which means we need to knock it free. So this guy, and we ideally want to knock it here, I guess. So this guy just needs to be here. No armor break. Ball scatters pretty badly. I think we need to try and pen this guy in. That is a gutter, so it's worth hitting. And we've got to try and pick this up, right? Okay, solid turn. Solid turn. I have no idea what we're going to see now, but... And this is why we based everybody up, just to use his guys doing stuff that they don't want to be doing. So that's one Storm Vermin out the way. The other is going to be free, but how's he getting here? Having this guy here now feels really good. Oh, we actually used the Storm Vermin there, so both block guys have gone, which is really nice. Ooh. So I'm assuming we're going to see maybe a dodge out blitz. And if it works, he might be able to take it in. He'll take that, probably. I don't know, actually. That's a pretty bad position. Okay, that's better. That was a tricky one, actually, because it is obviously a bad place to be. Now the question is, do we try and surf this guy if nobody else comes through here? And maybe hit this one with the ball carrier, because it's one less gutter runner, right? Okay, okay. No, I think we still hit this one. It's our best chance of making the ball actually safe. Oof. Okay, well that's not the best. Now I've got no idea where I'm going. Maybe over here, actually? Oh, I just like this. Okay, where would you go? Oh, I hate this. Okay, I think we're best just leaving it like that. With the guts still on the field, this does not feel safe. I really need to knock this guy down and kind of establish a cage back here. If this guy was one guy forwards, one space forwards, I think we'd be in an okay position. But he can obviously get round on this. He's not getting better than a one dice, but that may be enough. We don't have enough Chaos Dwarfs in this area, so this is not where I'd like it to be. Yeah. He's just gonna one dice, and then he has Gutters free to try and pick this up and get it to this guy. Oh, last reroll on the skull is huge. Okay. That is, that was big. Yeah, yeah. I think we just have to 3 dice and hope here. Probably should do this first though, as it's a little safer and it helps establish our cage. Nice, an actual POW. I wasn't expecting that. Let's just make a very boring cage here. Oh, it is their drive. We don't... yeah, we technically don't need to score here. We're just... they basically went for the fast score in a very risky way. We're just not blitzing. So we don't need to get it up the field. If we do, that's a bonus, but that is not the top of the list of priorities. Just trying to survive here is what we're doing. Okay, now things are telling. It took a long time, but things are beginning to tell. Ball is still in the cage, so I don't mind making this block. Especially with Mighty Blow against the gutter. Okay, he's off the field, that's good. I think we're going to just progress the cage here. The further away it is from our end zone, the more stuff he's got to do if something goes wrong. See if we can knock these guys over. Yes. Lovely. Stay. Okay. Okay, now things are coming together. We'll follow that to just make it even more awkward, and we're done. So, the good thing here is there's... Okay, nice. Okay, temptation is getting the best of me here. So we're going to see if we can set up the Centaur to score. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But he seems to have, for the moment, stopped attacking. If he resumes, maybe we just put it in with a hobgoblin, or we'll see. We do have 4 rerolls though, so... if ever there was a time. We gotta give it a try, right? We're not gonna do a throw. Oh, that was easy. Well, we did it. Or kind of they did it, really. I feel like the first half went pretty well for them. And then they kind of... just went a little over-aggressive, I think, maybe. But, you know, sometimes that works. I think the main thing was he did not need to foul the bull centaur. I mean, it got him off the field, but it was just too risky. He had his guy out in the middle of nowhere. If he had a bribe, sure, maybe. We do not want to take on Drog. Oh, Skarzag got a MVP. What is Hobgoblin's first level up? Do you just immediately go Dirty Player? Or is there... I mean, Wrestle? Maybe? Yeah, we got the same number of armor blocks. We did finally manage to actually get an injury. He got 2 KOs, we got 2 KOs, so yeah, it's a bit wild. Not much SPP for anybody. So the Centaur, I guess, gets block. Or I suppose guard if we get a double on the hobgoblin, right? Guard? Do we? So I mean, I suppose you could also argue for a sure hands hobgoblin if you're going to use them mostly to pick up the ball. It's a few choices. I suppose the other thing you could do is go break tackle first, right? But lock feels more sensible. I don't know what the wisdom is on that. Okay, it's a 3, so that makes it easy. So, choices are wrestle. I suppose you could argue for kick, but maybe it's a bit early for kick. I'm not saying that block's even an option. Sure hands or dirty player. I think those are all the options I'm considering. We should be able to get an extra guy, I believe, this time. So dirty player is not necessarily a bad call. I don't generally do that great with fouling, but arguably with this team it makes sense to lean into it a bit. I think we'll go dirty player. We'll embrace the what do we go wrestle? Wrestle feels safer. We'll go wrestle. And then maybe we'll get dirty player. Okay, so yeah, I guess at this stage we do get another hobgoblin. Let's see. Hajami. Hajami's cool. And then let's have a look at our team before we get done here. So I think this is pretty much where the team wants to be in terms of positionals, number of players, rerolls, Apo, 1180. We're already at 1200. 2 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss hurts. Should have been a draw. Misclick stopped it from being a draw, but there you go. So yeah, let's call that for YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.